Hey everyone, it's Blackman with my host Lauren,
Hello.
and we're back with another Stay episode. So last time, well, we got some really dark stuff when it comes to art for people, and we almost got shot. So good times all around. All right, and let's see, did we already read this? Yes, we did. Next. It's not it's not like the bowl of kimchi were that big anyway. They're going to let us starve. Can we just wait for a second? I have to do something.
You need to split the head?
That's hit the head. And no, I just need to do something. It only takes a minute.
Okay, but please don't leave the mess hall.
I won't. Pick up a bowl of kimchi, of which I've only eaten a spoonful, with some reservation, considering how many people are staring at me already. I slowly walked over to the woman who has spilled her food. She's sitting alone and crying softly and waiting for the end of her scheduled break. She doesn't hear me approach, but I am pretty sure I feel all the others' eyes on me. When I finally get to her, I place my bowl in front of her. I try my best to speak in formal Korean. You look hungry. Here, please have this kimchi. She looks up with me with a confused expression and then looks down to see the bowl in front of her. She doesn't move to get it. It's okay, I'm not hungry, so you enjoy it. She still seems confused, but she slowly moves her hand to the bowl. I nod to reassure that it's okay to eat it. When she finally has it, in her hands, and realize I'm not going to steal it, knock it over, or slap her, she softly mumbles to me, "You can be the girl, the lady, Lauren."
Thank you.
I then head back to sit down with John again, and she has a baffled look on her face.
Why did you do that? Now you'll have no lunch and you won't be able to eat until we get home.
You're absolutely right.
Do you want to walk around for the rest of the day on an empty stomach?
You can't be more right if you were tired.
I'm
If you
telling you
tried.
that you'll be What?
I'm sorry, I said tired, and I just noticed it was tried. Sorry,
Oh.
just correcting myself, and I hate it.
I'm telling you that you'll be hungry until we get home. Doesn't that bother you?
Yet again, you are correct.
Are you even listening? You just keep agreeing with me, even when I'm asking a question.
She looks kind of pissed. Dad always told me to avoid an argument with a woman. Just keep telling her she's right. Seemed to work to him.
Well, I can't say he's wrong, but now it's not the time.
I'll be fine. I need to lose some weight anyway.
Liar. I can see your abs on the cameras when you change.
What? You have cameras?
That's not the point.
I'm going to ignore that for now. Either way, she needs the food more than I do. This place is taking starving artists to a dangerous level now. Dangerous new level. I keep saying it wrong. Whatever.
I guess I don't quite understand, but it seems like you did a very nice thing.
Okay.
I'd share my kimchi with you, but I already ate it.
It's fine. Let's go see those statues. She nods, stands up again takes me by the hand and head back into the main art exhibit areas. She's really not shy about holding hands. Not that I'm complaining. But but I will complain about the odd looks I kept getting from the workers. I get the feeling that they see me holding hands with John, and they're somehow between anger and confused. As we go back through the artist work area, I see my old friend, the guy who freaked out when I watched him paint, and now the American soldier in the painting. Oh, what the hell? That bastard in my face on him. I'll get him that little shit.
Are you feeling okay?
Oh, me? Yeah, I'm fine. Why do you ask?
You spaced out there for a bit.
Sorry, just lost in thought.
We have a little more time before the trolley bus comes to take us home. Shall we go to the statues now?
Yeah, I'm dying to see them. Sure thing. Just do me a favor and don't go full Unji on me and bow while I'm trying to take a picture.
Silly boy, only Unji does that. Always in a rush and she never checks. It was bound to happen someday. Too bad she destroyed the evidence.
Yeah, too bad. Yeah, that would have made a new awesome CG shot.
A what now?
It just goes full discretion. Well, you see, a CG shot. It's, yeah, I imagine. Nothing, let's go. No. Oh. Wonder what these guys symbolizing. You know, they look familiar to something, like in real life, but I can't put my
They
finger
look
on
like gods to me.
Yes, true gods. John leads me back outside, and we travel a path to, how do you say it? Masan. I forgot how to say this word already.
Monsude, I think?
Mansudae, that sounds catchy enough. Mansudae Hill, home of many large monuments of Korea and the worker parties. John takes us back to the large statues of the first two leaders of Korea. She bows to them and then turns to me to talk. To talk to me. Whatever.
These are the statues of the two great leaders, the original leader and his son who followed him after his transcendence. They stand at 22 meters tall and are made of bronze.
Spice not gold.
Original leader, on the left, was erected first while he was still leading us on the ground. He was covered in gold leaf in the original statue, but was later altered to bronze.
I wonder why. Yes, those are some really tall statues. I should get a picture to show everyone back home. I whip out my hopelessly outdated flip phone and try to work the camera as best I can. As soon as I take a shot, John is peering over my shoulder at the result.
No, I'm sorry, that won't do. You need to delete that and take it again.
Wow. Why? It's pretty good shot for this shoddy phone. And you aren't even in the photo, so there are no wardrobe malfunctions.
I don't think you understand why Unji was so angry in her story.
Oh, I didn't get both of them?
Well, I'm sure she was embarrassed at her little unmentionables on film. She was more upset that the Russian tourists hadn't gotten all of both statues in the shot.
Wait, so because I don't have the legs in the shot, I have to retake it?
Yes, I cannot look the other way on this. Please delete it and try again.
Fine, here goes nothing. I delete the photo and try to frame both of them in the tiny screen. No good. I have to keep moving back, but the further I go back, the smaller the picture. After about 5 bad takes, I finally got a shot that fits in the frame.
Very good. This photo is acceptable.
What it looks is like super small. Like he had to go like 50 feet back. Sure, too bad I can't really tell that they're really not the statues anymore.
It's almost time for the trolley bus to get here. Let's head over to the stop.
Ah, dang! I forgot to press the. Oh well. Sounds good. She takes me back by the hand and leads me back. Once at the stop, I'm only a short 5 minutes wait for the trolley bus. Whatever. It's the same one from this morning. Much of my carriage. It appears our seat from this morning is already taken, thankfully. Maybe I can get a seat that doesn't offer a free spring Colin scoop. Lauren, I'm trying to say it, but it's like I'm missing out.
Colonoscopy.
Colonoscopy. P this time. Yeah, close enough. We sit down, and the trolley of death begins heading home.
I hope you had a good time today. Monte Bay isn't always an easy tour for Americans.
What was that?
I have no idea.
Alright. It was okay. A lot of art was nice, and I appreciate those two guards not having itchy trigger fingers.
If you like, I can get you in contact with the Italian company that Monte Bay works through to sell their art pieces.
I couldn't have just paid one artist that. No, I couldn't have just paid one of the artists there.
No, their work and thus the profits belong to the state.
Wow, that explains so much. John nods at this, and again, within 10 minutes, she's sleeping. She's asleep on my shoulder. I'm too worried to sleep as I sit here trying to figure out the best possible escape route. Wow. In case we hit a pothole and the trolley bus flips over, I managed to have learned more than I ever wanted to about Korea, though art today, and it all makes me a bit uncomfortable. What have I gotten myself into? Once we get out, once we get to out, is that supposed to get to out stop? Is it supposed to get to out stop?
I think it's supposed to be once we get out.
Okay, so
Once we get to our stop.
Okay, so it isn't my fault this time. I gently nudged John to wake. Thanks for today, John. I like touring with you.
I enjoyed it as well. Shall I go inside and tell Unji about it?
I guess we have no choice. Let's go in. Third night here. Second, after having been having been out all day with one of my chaperones, or hostages, girlfriends maybe. They sure seem intent on keeping me to themselves. That to keep me here in Korea, or are they hoping I'll sneak them out? Neither seems very likely. Maybe I'm just overthinking this. Perhaps grabbing my hands, calling outings dates, and falling asleep on a foreign man is custom here. Yeah. I'm not overthinking things. Speaking of thoughts, I think mine are about to be interrupted.
Is our living room floor more comfortable than my bed?
Loaded question, but I assume you meant you meant it as an innocent one.
Well, maybe not. Anyway, I came to see if you were busy this evening.
Seeing as the Pyongyang nightlife involves explaining to soldiers what I'm doing out on the street at night, without getting killed or arrested, I'd say my agenda is pretty clear.
It's not always like this. I'm sure at some point we can go somewhere in the evening.
I hope so. Anyway, did you have something in mind for this evening?
Yes. I was hoping you would help Unji with her English tonight.
Oh, this can be fun.
She really needs as much help as possible, and for some reason she doesn't do well learning under my guidance. I think maybe having a cute American man might help her.
Not sure what being cute has to do with it, but I'm glad to hear that I'm not the ugly American.
Well, Unji has taken a liking to you. She's just never been good with her feelings.
Color me 50 shades of not surprised.
When she was 13, a boy had a crush on Unji. Oh, a boy who had a crush on Unji actually got the nerve to confess to her. She actually liked him as well.
So they did?
Well, no. She didn't know how to handle the sudden confession, and she ended up shooting him with a pellet gun.
What the fuck? Okay.
One way to do it.
Pellet gun. Why the hell did she have one on her in the first place? I mean, do kids here just carry those to class? with students carry 9mm compact.
He confessed to her at a small arms practice range.
Why was she even there in the first place? You sure he was in love and not desperate? She seems like a suicide attempt was made there.
Don't be mean. My sister has her faults, but she can be sweet, and is certainly not bereft of womanly charms. Oh, certainly not bereft of womanly charms.
I suppose that's true. She's cute in her own way.
Anyway, I would like for you to help her with her English after dinner. I'll have everything you need ready.
Fair enough. I did promise to help her after all. Anyway, maybe I'll finally get some respect as her teacher.
You probably shouldn't put all your hopes in one basket for that idea.
I'm not sure how, but you mixed up two old sayings and actually made a pretty decent new one after that. Yeah, okay.
Beginner's luck?
Probably. Still, it was kinda cute.
Easy there. You're supposed to be flirting with NJ tonight.
I thought... Jesus Christ, what was that?
What?
I heard something like screaming to death back there. Alright, I thought I was teaching her and not flirting with her.
There's a difference?
A pretty clear one.
Maybe one day you'll understand.
Dude, no, I'm protagonist. I don't understand what you mean. Don't put all your hopes in one basket.
So mean. I'll have Anju waiting and ready after dinner for your tutoring.
Oh, she walks to the room she's sharing with Anji, but I'm pretty sure I saw her turn back and wink at me. Teaching Anji English, this should be interesting. Of course, giving a loaded gun to a girl could be interesting too. And at least he'd have a fighting chance that time. Is this talking about Harambe?
Yes.
Better take a quick nap before marching into this battle. ... Oh, nighttime. Oh, what? Oh, new outfit. That's new.
Thanks for the meal, Anji.
Oh.
Again, you've outdone yourself. Best meal I've had in Korea yet. Oh, that was you. Sorry, I thought that was Jeong. I can't read. Sorry about that.
No, it helps me. It saves me time reading. Don't worry.
Wow, look at you. Here, you can read Anji's lines as I just read yours.
Oh god, I remember I had an accent for hers. Oh wait, no, she's not speaking in English. So, well, of course, I have been trained in the culinary arts, so it's the least I can do. Think nothing of it.
I like that accent. Look at you getting all bashful with the Americans' praise. Dang.
Anji cheeks glow red. It's pretty cute. I may have to praise her more if that's the reaction it gets.
I am not. He just took you by surprise with his compliments, that's all. You're such a terrible liar. Can I ask you a favor, Donald Trump?
Yeah, sure. What is it? I don't know. I wasn't know where I was going for the accent. She winks, obviously. Of course, you've been such gracious hostesses. What can I do?
Can you clean up this table and wash the dishes tonight while I prepare NG for your event this evening?
I hardly call what you're doing an event, but sure, I'm glad to clean up.
What's going on? What do you think you're preparing me for? You're going to spend some one-on-one time alone in your bedroom with our guest.
Jeez.
What? I'm not ready for that sort of thing. That's way too sudden. And you're setting it up, Jeong?
And the wacky music plays.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Here's part of the misunderstanding where you say, but if it's sex with Donald Trump, I wouldn't mind.
So gross.
No, it's a perfect, especially with the name.
Right. I can't. I'm gonna get kicked out of my high school if they find this sound clip of me. Right. If it's sex with Donald Trump, I wouldn't. Hey, stop tricking me! Oh my god, I can't believe I just had to read that.
I know it's gonna get worse. You know, it's just a vision off for a
Oh, I
reason.
know.
Now is about the perfect time for you to fulfill another tsundere trope.
Who's running this operation here?
Me. It was all me.
Trump.
Donald Trump all behind this.
The true God.
Yes. I think John is anyway. Dirty as your mind might be, that's not even close to what we're doing.
You're thinking of something perverted right now, aren't you?
I'm under assault from both sides now.
Admit it, pervert.
If I don't admit, you must acquit. What?
Okay, no way am I spending any time alone in my bedroom with this creep. He'll be fine, Unji. I think you've had more martial arts training than him anyway.
So- Okay. How do I know I didn't have a part-time job as a dojo floor sweeper? Where the Sifu adopted me as his only child and taught me the ways of Kei-Kon Lee? Of Kei-Kon what?
Because you live in America, home of slackers who bum on the beach when not sleeping.
Jesus.
Everyone knows Americans are fat, lazy bums.
Yeah, we are. Fortunately, I'm not. Anyway, I'm going to help you learn English tonight.
Him teach me English? But
No buts about it. I'll meet you in your room in 5 minutes.